welcome back to my channel, The Third Eye Tarot. Right, okay, so things seems to be happening with old Jacinda, eh? Mrs. Teeth. Mrs. Teeth. She who must be obeyed. We should, as we say in Scotland, what I seen, was it a couple of days ago, she did a face on her like a smart arse. Yes, she did. Oh yes, she did, and no wonder. No wonder. So I just want a wee update on, because as I said, I thought she would be away by now, but why are they holding on there? So, a wee update on Mrs. Teeth. What's going on with Mrs. Teeth? What is going on with Mrs. Teeth? Right. Oh. Do you know, she's still trying to deceive the public. She's still trying to deceive the public. In fact, do you know what I'm getting? She is still deceiving the public. So some people have woke up to her, but there's still some who think she's absolutely wonderful, but we've got to say that they're tying it. She was, excuse me, she was the darling of the people. And she still thinks she's the darling of the people. She still thinks, and she is to a certain extent the darling of some. I feel as if Wellington, is that where the Parliament is? Because I feel as if Wellington hasn't quite woke up yet. That's what I'm getting strongly. Other parts of New Zealand are waking up. I feel as if she's had a defeat. She's had a defeat. So, was it the elections? Did you have elections? Because I feel as if she's been heavily defeated. But not in Wellington. Not in Wellington. She is going to get justice. I feel as if something big is going to come out about her in October. Okay, October. Oh, do you know what I'm getting? Right, to cover the wee darlings, wee bits up. Right. About the prick and the children. About the prick and the children. Oh wow! I'm for those of you who watched the last, I think it was the live. Did they come through? No, they didn't. They're here, so I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be talking to those who lost their lives with this, or some. Oh yes, that's coming out. The Waking the Dead. Waking the Dead. The dead are all awake. And by that I mean those who were taken in and who are no longer here are very, very angry. Not at me, not at you. They're stressing that very, 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 very forcefully. They're not angry at, you know, and it's, they're saying it's not an emotion that they've got over there, but they're just angry. They're just angry. I'm hearing they're with the angels. They're with the angels. This is supposed to be about her with teeth. I was asking Thomas, will she get what, you know, will New Zealand get justice? And I'm hearing yes. It's a big yes, there's justice there. Yes, you will. You will. Right, so that's that. So next one's Joy for the people. Joy for the people. Oh, do you know, I'm getting it. Is she Labour? I think she, whatever her party is, they're in the emergency talks. They're in the emergency talks. Is your general election next year? Because they're talking about next year. I feel as if they're going to get rid of her. Yep. The people are rejected her party. Her party was rejected. So I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming that there might have been, I don't know if it was a by-election, there was some sort of election where her party was totally rejected. Except for one part. Except for one part. It's where I'm sure it's where the Parliament is. They were still pretty much, it wasn't rejected there, but it was rejected elsewhere. Oh well, she's very isolated. I feel as if people in her party are turning against her. Yes, things are coming to light. They're going to come to light as well. But they seem to be coming to light. Every single day there's something new coming out. Yep. People are talking to people. Word of mouth, and that's how it's going to be. You know, that's how it's going to be. Some people will still hold out, and some people are still holding out because they just don't want to believe that they were taken for an absolute right. The ones that were complacent are still being complacent, I'm hearing. They're still being complacent, which isn't good news. Well, she's definitely out in the cold with her party. A light has been shown in what was going on. A light's been shown in what they were getting up to. It's still to do with the children as well. It's to do with the children. I feel as if it's this though. I still feel as if somebody with dark hair, some woman is exposing everything. Right, there's two. I feel as if there should be another man in there. Very, very strong people are exposing everything. Like there's the other woman I was expecting to come out. Exposing all her deeds. And I feel as if this is people in her party, but they're jockeying for position. It's not a case of, her party still is, well to me and what I'm getting, as corrupt could be, but they're all jockeying for position because there's something about next year. I'm sure that they said that there's elections, so they'll be jockeying for position because they'll be wanting to stay in power, but her popularity is that low that do you know what I'm hearing? She has to go. And this is what they're saying. It's as if they're having a meeting without her. And then they're going to put pressure on her. I still see her resigning. I don't want to see, I want to see her resigning, but I want them all to get what, you know, let's say, for what they've done to the public. You know? So a wee clarifier for... Right, commitment's been tested. I feel as if it's... Her commitment's been tested. She's not committed to anything. She's committed to her what is it we could say? Her job, her mission, should she accept it. accept it rather. Still very much, she still thinks she's in control. She still thinks, but there's plotters against her, because I'm hearing yep, yep, yep. She has to go, how are we going to get rid of yep, 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 this kind of thing. But it's not for the good of the people, it's for the good of the party. So that's what I'm getting for Mrs. Teeth. That's an update. I don't think anything new came to light. I feel as if it's still on the process of getting rid, but not for the sake of the people, for the sake of the party. I'm feeling as if that's what that is. Okay, so once again you've been watching The Third Eye Tarot with me, Karen Kay.